Stefanski is an outstanding coach, all right? But why the hell isn't he putting Shedeur Sanders? We're all waiting to see the Shedeur Sanders be the guy or Gabriel, whatever. Something's missing. Something's missing with this kid. This kid talks. He runs his mouth like I could be a starting quarterback with his arms crossed like this. Get your ass in the front row and study and do all that. If I know, the whole league knows. Quit being an embarrassment that way. You got the talent to be the quarterback. You should be. You should be embarrassed that you're not the quarterback now.
Blah, blah, blah. God dang, I'm glad you set it off. Rex Ryan came in with the honest take or the hot take. Well, let's just give some context to what Rex Ryan just said, because as we know in this world, perception is reality, or is it? Rex Ryan, I'd like to draw you to Exhibit A. Some footage behind the scenes inside the meeting room of the Cleveland Browns, and I recognize him. That's Myles Garrett. And a lot of big guys, strong guys, fast guys, fat guys. Man, what he doing with his hair? Oh, look who that is. That's Shedeur Sanders. Last time I checked, that's the front row. Myles Garrett's there as well. Rex Ryan, let me bring you to Exhibit B. Let's click on this. As we will see now, this looks like maybe a group meeting. I don't think this is team meeting, because look at those cheap chairs. Oh, yes, this is team meeting. But we're on the road right now, probably a preseason game. And once again, I see a lot of guys, big, fast, strong. But that would be Shedeur Sanders. Okay, Rex Ryan, let's bring you to Exhibit C. Oh, it's kind of hard to read with all these bloods in this neighborhood writing on the walls. No, it's not, because look at this. That's Coach Kevin Stefanski. And right there, chopping it up, Joe Flacco in the building. And that is Shedeur Sanders. Head down, looking at the notes, the game plan for the game. Blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you what Rex Ryan was trying to say. Because there was a day, it still is for me, but there was a day where it was for all of us, it felt like, where it was in vogue to be understated. Remember those days? Yeah, when you had to put your head down and just grind, right? And the meek shall inherit the earth and all that kind of stuff. But you just minded your own business and you let your business speak for yourself. Then all of a sudden things change, whether you could say it's the technology and the devices or social media or just the cloud or just the fact that now attention is currency. But whatever you want to say, we started to hear whispers even before all of that would say it loud and proud, right? You know what I'm saying? And the louder you were, the better you were perceived. So you would say it loud and proud and louder for those in the back. And we all knew that the phrase was fortune favors the bold, okay? So now we're in a position where that conversion or perversion is where we are with today's athletes, okay? Some come in, don't say a word, just get to business and let the business speak. Kawhi Leonard comes to mind. And then there's some guys who are like, let me tell you I'm coming. And when I show up, I'm going to be even better than you thought. Deion Sanders comes to mind. And as a matter of fact, Rex Ryan actually comes to mind in his lane of being a coach/analyst. So I think what he was trying to say is you're going to make your job a lot harder, Shedeur, by talking that talk. Remember, Deion talked that talk and he walked that walk. Remember, Rex Ryan talked that talk and he walked that walk as a coordinator, and as a head coach, kind of walked that walk. But the point is, he took a lot of hits because he wasn't a Deion Sanders of coaching. See, Deion has everyone thinking about this the wrong way. Because when you are that blessed, that talented, that gifted, and you work that hard, and you become who you are, Deion Sanders, just remember, and it's okay to admit this, you're one of one, right? And everybody else got a different name, and everyone else has a different potential. Everyone else has a different ceiling. But I think what's getting lost right now is Shedeur Sanders saying what he says, believing in himself, talking about it, And then people are saying, but the game doesn't add up to it. Well, even if it did add up to it in terms of his game, people still going to have an issue with it. So why not be Shedeur Sanders? Why do I have to be quiet when I'm third string or backup? But I could be loud and proud if I was the starter and out there balling. You get that? Why would you lose who you really are? Shedeur Sanders, that's who I am. Why would I change who I am just because of status? Do you switch it up? Do you get in a room around people who got a lot of money and all of a sudden you start talking different than when you hanging around your boys who ain't got no money and then you talking different? Or you switching it up? So here's the thing. The NFL is going to support you and promote you if you do switch it up for this one reason. It ain't because of marketing, it ain't because of branding. It's because the NFL is militaristic. NFL wants to run their operations like the military. Now, if you were joining the military, would you go in there loud? Got quiet, right? Real fast, right? So the NFL promotes that even though they'll allow your personality to shine and let you stand out from the crowd after you have, quote unquote, earned that. And Shedeur Sanders, as a third stringer, obviously hasn't earned that. But that's the conflict. Rex Ryan, like, I've been through it, bro. You're gonna make this hell. You're going to make this hard on yourself. Oh, your daddy, he made it harder on himself too, but he was so good he was able to overcome all of that. But if y'all go back in history, even Deion Sanders had to throw water on a reporter before just because he was so loud and proud and good, and they still were hating on him. So Rex Ryan's like, Doc, I wasn't even the Deion of coaching, and they try to get me, but I have my accolades. So I'm trying to tell you, hey, why don't you just chill, earn it, and then you can do what you want to do. But Shedeur's like, that ain't me. That ain't authentic. That ain't the Sanders way. That ain't who I am. And I'm with Shedeur on that one. Like, I'm not switching it up. You don't want to give me an opportunity? That's fine. I'm glad I am not the type that talks like that before I walk like that. But that's just who I am. But if you are that person, Shedeur Sanders, I don't think you need to switch it up. Y'all catch the difference? So just be yourself. At the same time, play the game within the game, and the game is you can use, I'm going to get out of here on this, you can use perception in your favor if you're Shedeur, because the NFL will always listen to the fans. They will always listen to that public opinion. You don't believe me? Whenever there's a quarterback controversy, it gets stirred up and it gets tilted based on what the fans want, right? Y'all keep cheering somebody, they gonna get some love. You keep booing somebody, they gonna start questioning them. So Shedeur Sanders right now is even splitting the fan base of the NFL because people that rock with Shedeur, but it's created people that also don't rock with Shedeur. They hate Shedeur. There's people who love him, and there's people who love to hate Shedeur because of his approach. It's complicated, but I'm just trying to weave through it all. Don't switch up who you are. At the same time, you better learn to play the game within the game because perception is reality. Or is it? Boy sitting in the front of the classroom, all these damn videos and everything. Won't you sit in the front of the class? Told y'all, NFL is a militaristic game. They want it to look a certain way, and that's the way they like it. All right, beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. You think Shedeur should switch it up? You think Shedeur, his way is going to get to exactly where he wants to go? You think his talent will back up those words, right? Or you think he's going to fall flat on his face as it sounded like Rex Ryan was predicting if he don't switch it up? Okay, so you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we got to check in on your money and your cybersecurity, boy. So tell me about this. Have you guys tried our new product, Aura? Oh, let me put you up on game. This is a big scam that's going on in this world is to get you online. You know, all them clicks and links and all them click-throughs. Next thing you know, money gone out your account. Yeah, Americans lost $12.5 billion to scams just last year alone. So don't think it can't happen to you. That's why I roll with today's sponsor, Aura. Think of them like Rodney Harrison, Brian Dawkins, all pro safety. Back there just lurking and watching all of your credit. I'm talking about all three credit bureaus. Allows you to see fraud up to 250 times faster and backs you with $1 million in identity theft insurance plus 24/7 support. So lock down your credit, clean up your data, protect all your devices all in one app. Hit Aura.com/Marcellus Wiley or the link in my description right here, Aura.com/Marcellus Wiley to protect your data online today. Stay safe and keep your identity yours. You will get a 14-day free trial, 14 days free. Go to Aura.com/Marcellus Wiley. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. I actually see what both sides are saying. He's like, dog, why don't you make it easy on yourself? And then Shedeur like, for what? That ain't the way I want to go. I want to go my way or the highway. Respect, bruh. Respect, son. All right, so now, you know what we do on this show. Why? We blow, boy. Ooh, what did Shedeur do? What did Rex Ryan do? You about to get that gangster right now. You want me to go get him, Wiley? Yeah, DMX and Cujo. Rex Ryan on the mic. Yeah, he blasted with heat, saying, Shedeur, stop fronting, sit your butt in the seat. I ain't the starter yet, so why you talking like the king? Respect the process, little homie. It's an NFL thing. Yeah, these wars, I done coached through the pain. I done seen real dogs earn checks in the rain. Stop flexing for the gram. Stop posting for the show. This league will eat you up. You better learn how to grow. Woo! Rex got that wild side, speaking the truth. From Broadway Joe days to Mark Sanchez booth. He ain't sugarcoating, nah, he calling it raw. Shedeur acting like a legend, but he ain't even draw. Ooh, Shedeur, come on, man. Cameras in your face, you a backup, not a starter in the race. Embarrassing your pops, embarrassing your name. Gotta grind in silence, that's the rules of the game. It's the huddle, not Hollywood. Locker room test. Rex telling you, put your ego to rest. Every vet had to wait. Every rookie had to learn. You can't shortcut greatness. Bruh, respect what you earn. Not the hype, not the talk. They gon' judge your throws, not the chain or your walk. Stop the stunting. Stop playing for the gram. Play for Sundays in the pocket with the ball in your hand. Woo! Stop acting like a star when you on the bench. I'm calling out that greasy, boy, I smell that stench. Lock in, boy. Stop embarrassing your name. Be a pro, pay your dues, that's the rules of the game. Damn it, Dion watching, trying to coach as a dad. Shedeur doing extra, making them mad. Son, I love your drive, but you're moving too fast. Don't let the hype write checks your ass can't cash. Woo! The pros watching close. They don't fall for no flash. They want leadership and poise, not some Instagram stash. Rex ain't hating, he direct. He a vet on the grind, trying to save you from the headlines that'll damage your shine. So listen, Lil Santa's blueprint for real. Great ones keep it humble till the world know the skill. Brady waited, Rodgers too, even legends took turns. You gonna get your shot soon. Let the spotlight burn. But for now, stay patient. Let your work do the flex. Cause the critics in the back row taking reps. Don't embarrass the fam. Don't embarrass the name. Just ball out in silence and respect the game. Talking about mine. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. Vinia, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Choose 2X formula. And yeah,
They taste good too. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, Venia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe it's the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so